Hi Forge followers, John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. Today I wanted to talk about another consideration you should keep in mind when working with a recruitment agency. What is it? Well, it's the importance of avoiding having your resume duplicated, being submitted to the same company for an opportunity. So you want to ensure that you avoid having your resume duplicated essentially for a submission to an opportunity. What does this mean exactly? Well, let's say you see an opportunity online for a company and you apply for it. And then a couple days later, a recruitment firm calls you up and they present the same opportunity that you just applied to. Now, if they've asked you if you've applied, you should be honest, you should be transparent, because if they submit you for the same opportunity, that's going to be a duplication. Or let's say you're working with one recruitment firm and they submit you to a company for an opportunity, and then a couple days later, another recruitment firm calls you up with the exact same opportunity. What you don't want is having that recruitment firm submit your details for that same opportunity. So again, these are two examples of having your resume duplicated. Now, why does this happen? Well, companies sometimes when they do recruits and they do hires, they will look themselves and they will also engage one recruitment agency or two or three recruitment agencies. So that's what tends to lead to these duplications. However, when this does happen to you, it's really, really important that you avoid having your resume submitted to the same place through two or three means. Now, I understand sometimes it's easy to think, maybe if I go through both channels or through multiple channels, it'll increase my chances of securing the position. Or maybe you apply through one recruitment firm, you don't hear back, and then you apply through a second recruitment firm. So you think, okay, maybe this time it will work and things will click for me. Regardless the reasoning, at the end of the day, it's going to ultimately reflect poorly on you. And here's why. So if you have multiple resumes submitted to a company for an opportunity, the company is going to assume that you don't pay attention to where you're having your details or your resume submitted to. They'll get the impression that you're just looking for any job. You haven't really spent the time and done the homework on this opportunity and then had it submitted. You're just kind of spraying your resumes out there. And nowadays, companies want people who are specifically interested in them. So again, if you have resumes coming at them from different means, it's not necessarily going to make you look super interested. It might actually come across a bit unorganized, a bit desperate. And so it ultimately can lead to sticky situations. And in my experience, it tends to kind of play out unfavorably. So how do you rectify the situation? Well, when working with recruitment firms, one of the things you're definitely going to want to do is keep a list of everywhere they've submitted you. And if a company calls you, if a recruitment firm calls you, and they don't tell you the name of the company that they're submitting your details to, you can ask. Unless the search is confidential, so that means that the company's asked for the recruitment firm not to disclose the company name, maybe they're looking to replace someone. Unless it's a confidential search, the recruitment firm should be comfortable telling you the name of the company that they're going to send your details to. So if they do, and when they do, it's really important that you keep a list. And even the companies that you do apply on your own, you want to ensure that you're keeping everything categorized. You want to maybe open up an Excel spreadsheet and list every place you've submitted and kind of your follow-ups and everything like that. That's the best thing to do to stay organized. The second thing you're going to want to do is when working with a recruitment firm, if they tell you about an opportunity and you've already applied, you're going to want to be transparent with that recruitment firm. And you're just going to say, you know what, actually, I have already submitted my details myself to this company directly, or I had the recruitment firm ABC already submit my details, so please, I don't want you to submit my application there. Again, being transparent is going to help rectify the situation too. So this is just something I wanted to share with you, something to keep in mind when working with a recruitment firm. Really, really important not to have your resume duplicated to opportunities just because of it doesn't reflect well and it can also lead to rather sticky situations. So I hope it made sense. As always though, if you have any questions on this specific topic or any other job searching, interview, or career advice questions, be sure to contact us. Happy job hunting and good luck.